to live.
Anfang's Ironmongers, here to serve.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Anfang's Ironmongers, here to serve.
Go Go 이거 뭐 넣어 뭐나 뭐나 진짜 There is zero 나 미션은 했어 진짜 오늘 고칩 진짜 고칩 나 1레벨 다른 사람 어떤 레벨 나 한 레벨 있어 본 사람 진짜 나 봐봐라 찐집 레벨 좋아 안 좋아 몰라 나도 몰라 안 봤어 몰라 진짜 문 이거 본 맞아 문 사람 남 là mang chả là vì nám á đúng rồi mà chàoคุณ Stabilize
I'll protect it. Guided by destiny.
chào mừng chào đã thật là tuyệt vời cái này cháu cái này
Solidify!
Go, Barbara, go!
ôi cái cung nó mà dỗ với anh nè em thì còn
I'll protect us.
ôi
Let the show begin. Written in the stars. Delved into destiny. Go, Barbara, go!
Mona nó khởi tuyệt vời
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
ôi giọt miệng 진짜 내 미행한테 쏘네 ôi
Let me try. Ouchie. I'll protect us. Ouchie.
Solidify.
Delve into destiny.
This is order.
Decided.
เออ
Delve into destiny.
เฮ้ยมาบาลานซ์อีกแล้วคุย
Let's dance.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn หน้าดำหมดเลย
Go, Barbara.
Conquering. Stabilize.
นี่สอง
This is order.
โอ้จริงจ้ะชุงหลี
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
โถ่ฟีเจอร์น้ำฟีเจอร์เห็นสินะอาติแวกฮันบอลโถไฟเยอร์ฮันบอลโถตามนี่จิบLet's go ฮันบอลจินดาฮันบอลปิดนุกุยิวอ๋อชิงกุยิวกินจ้ะนะคุณสามันว้าวสองพอดีจุด Let's go
On, reveal thyself. Time to witness the power of the watch. Body and mind.
โอ้มาดี
I summon thee.
เฮ้ยวิ่งหนีเฮ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ยอุ้ย
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I summon thee. Body and mind. On, reveal thyself. Barbados.
ยืนรออยู่ตรงนู้นไม่ได้มาช่วยตัวเอง
Sidereal Decree!
ไปเลยเฮ้ยไม่เดินได้
I summon thee!
อ๋อเฮ้ย
Shadow Raven!
Ôi.
Let night fall!
นี่เอ้ยนาบักเอ้ยมีบักด้วยนายแล้วบักอยู่ในโลกจะเร็วเนาะจีนคันทีโซ่มาแล้วเอาดีครับผมโซ่ไปไปโอ้โหเอ้ยดีลุกไงSì, no di lui. Guarda. Billy Churl. 야, 어디 가가지고. 친구가 나와. 안 괜찮아, 우리 어떤 사람. 누구요? Again. 갔어, 친구 맞아? 땡. 어이, 여기 예뻐진다. 어딨어? 사람은 바꿨어. 잠깐만. mana nanti bapak duduk. 어디? 너 이 사람 진짜
By royal decree.
많이 사람. 빤네.
Adventure time. Off we go.
As you wish, maid Fräulein.
It's not.
ามารถในการแปลสภาพรูปแบบก็ได้เอ้ามาเฮ้ยอุย
Oz, reveal thyself! Everybody stand! I summon thee!
เอาอุยแฮะเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวนะ
Eventually, but...
บอม
By royal decree,
หิวโอเค
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oz, reveal thyself! You are my...
ก่อนได้
Oz, reveal
เฮ้ยกระโดด
thyself!
บอมเดี๋ยวนะ
Let's light it up!
มาตาสุดท้ายแล้วมาตาท้ายตาท้าย
By royal decree.
เฮ้ย
Everybody stand back. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
ดีหว่า
Oz, reveal thyself.
Let's go มาเอาเพี้ยนยินจ้ะครึ่งก็ขาครึ่งก็หันบอลอิโซโนมุส이거 세인 빼
I hear the voice of fate,
마
speaking my name in humble supplication.
어이 문 사람 어이 버세 쟤나 샤오 밥 먹어 ต้องบวกเกาะกันหน่อยต้องบวกกันหน่อยเกาะว่า
Benny's adventure team.
โตเอ้าโนมันแลบไอซ์โอเค
Let's light it up.
ดิน้ำมันเลนโซมุนมาเคนชนะเขาเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวดิโอเค
Everybody stand back!
Evil conquering. Cheer. Worthless.
Outline.
Worthless. Worthless. Worthless.
โอ้ยโอ้ยจินจ้า
Adventure time!
โอ้ยเป็นนี่จะนั่งจะประมาณจะเลี้ยวโอ้วาโซ
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Worthless. Worthless.
Goodness! Rain outline.
Cheer.
แบนเนี่ย
Boring.
โอ้วาโซ
Go in!
Lament.
Outline your face.
โอ้ย
Let me lead you a verse.
Cheer. Worthless. Worthless.
ออนเจอีมานอนออนเจหน้าเลเวลอันนี้สินายกอบโซนะคือแก๊ก
Let's go find some treasure.
ใช่เลยฝรั่งโนอิโซค่ะ
Ow! Where did that come from?
ดันเจียนนะค่ะนาโอเพนันแฮบุกมาดามฮะก็มาจ้ะ6 ครั้ง
Brace yourselves.
goคาโซ
Yeah.
เนี่ยบุกแก๊กสลัมทาวสุเพื่อนมาหมดแล้วด้วย ตายจะมาที่นี่ก็ไม่บอกกันต้องกลับมาที่นี่อีกแล้วเพื่อนจะมาไหมเนี่ยเพื่อนของมันไม่ได้จะเข้าที่นี่ออกไปเพื่อน ฉันไม่ได้จะมาที่ที่เธอจะมา
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
มาผิดบ้านอืม go โอ้จีจีมุนสลามชัวจริงจังมุน จีจี있으니까 똑같아 나 해봐 봐. 에이. 바이오 노구라며 นี่มีตัวตีเลยตายจากมันด้วย อันจุกองอ่ะ อันจิกันจิตนะเท่ๆเท่ๆเท่ๆเท่ๆเท่ๆเท่ๆฮัลโหล
Know my soul!
จะได้โอ้ไอ้กระโดดเฮ้ยดังเลยมีคนตี
Body enough. Okay, faster.
โอ้ย
Wheel of life. Know my soul!
เรือเป็นรถเลยอะ มีเกสรโชว์อะไร
Mother grenade. Fortune preserver.
โชว์อะไรกันตายแน่นอน
Faster. Okay, faster.
วันนี้ทุกคนจริงจัง조심해 자 잘해 갔다 왔다 갔다 왔다
Body and mind.
히유 히유
Rise.
히유 히유 오오오
Let's dance.
지지
Rain outlines your
Can't run from death.
body and mind. Adventure time.
โถอืมโอเชียมันมาจ้ะสวัสดีค่ะตื้อตื้อตื้อตื้อดื้อโอ้นานะ เอ้าแบนเน็ตมาทำอะไรบนนี้แบนเน็ตเก็บดอกไม้กันดีกว่าดอกไม้นำต้องตามเรื่อยๆดอกตึงตึงตึงตึงตึงเอ้ยมันมาpower มันเลย power ขานะขาเอาดีค่ะน่าจะถึงก็ขาจริงนะดูสิครับบาบาร่าได้ดาวใหม่บาบาร่ามีใครอีกมันก็ได้ดาวเพิ่มนอนมากสุดเลนสวอตเพิ่มขึ้น1 เล่มดาบแห่งสายฝนเฮ้ยเอ้าเดน่าเซเกเนี่ยซิกึมหูตาวหูตาวนาโคโรคาเอาดิเอาดิหูตาวเลเวล1เลเวล1เลเวล1จีจีนาชัวจีจีจีจีจีจีจีจีจีจีจิ้วจิ้วจิ้วจิ้วอาจารย์ฮูเต่าเนี่ยฮูเฮจูมันแล้วพักก็ Gumada harus siapa? Mana?
Billy Turtle, Billy Turtle. Wanna come over for tea?
ปฏิค้าเนาะ
Go!
go นาเลเวล1หันบอลดูคอสิจ้ะ
I'll remember.
เฮ้ย
Let's light it up! Didn't see that coming.
ปฏิค้าจริงปฏิค้า เอ้าจินจ้ะนามุลลาจินจ้ะโอ้เอ้ามาดูกันอ้าว
Faster? Okay, faster. Where by my sword?
เฮ้ยเฮ้ย ตายแล้ว
Adventure time.
เร็วๆโอ้ยนี่ขอโทษ
Rise.
มาแล้วไม่ทัน친구? 지금 친구? 보냈어 친구? 어떻게 보내? 오다나 적었어. 여기 야 미션 있어.
Go! I'm going in! Yeah. Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Why do they never miss? Adventure time! Barbados! Let's light it up!
อย่าปอกตัวดูโอ้พ่อบ้ามันนี่ชันแล้วเลเวล1พ่อบ้าเฮ้ยจ้า
Barbados! Madness! Guys!
พูดต่อ
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? No one's joined me on an adventure in
Lo siamo
ages.
là.
Come on, let's go.
Hả? Lo siamo là.
Oggi no, English man.
여기.
Nice to meet you. 이거 몰라. 시시 몰라. 시시 알아? 다른 거 몰라.
gì?
Go. Let's light it up. Wheel of life.
Ôi, ôi, ôi. 네. 넥탐 같이 괜찮아. 지금 우리 문 없어. 코나 3개, 2개 있어 오늘.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
응? 이거 간진 거? 있어, 간진.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not.
아, 이거 나 없어. 뭐.
이거 갔어.
응? 지시.
Let's go find some treasure.
알겠어. 갔다.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Go.
바이바이, 시시.
그만했어, 노샤오.
자오. 아니, %만 이 줘, 다, 후 다 지금
이거 샤워 나왔어 있다.
잠깐 진짜 이거 애기 아니야? Power là tàu cháu ở hô tàu mới sang mình đấy normal
Adventure time.
này mẹ Visas 같이 어떻게 나 봐, 너 해? 어? 나만 너 해? 괜찮아? 나 삽살뜰 너 그냥 해. 어? 스팀해? 봐나 또ต้องออกก่อนลืมมาซื้อเจ้าหมุนใบฉังยาเรามาทีมใหม่ดีฝ่าโมนาตอนนี้มุนแล้วเอานี้อยู่แล้วไหนว่าตัวนี้มันไม่หกสิบแล้วนะอูเต๋าอาร์ติเฟกต์ต้องอาร์ติเฟกต์나 이거 있어เพิ่มความต้านทานไฟความเสียโอเคไปวะใช้อะไรดีล่ะทีนี้มันต้องเป็นเซตมันนะโอ้โหครับโอ้โหพลังงานแต่ละอย่างไม่มีของอะไรของพวกเต่าเลยอะในระบบแต่นี่ไม่มีดีเลยนะเล่น ก่อนจะหายทำไม่ตายนะเซตนี้มาบ้างเนี่ยแบบทีเดียวตอดจะต้องคู่คนเนี้ยแต่เนี่ยหมวกไม่มีอ่ะให้เปลี่ยนไหมต้องใจหายน้ำอ่ะหอกนี่ดีกว่า ไม่มีเลยเนาะไม่มีคนอื่นเลยทำไมอาร์ติแฟกต์ไม่มีเลยอ่ะ
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
ตามคลิปกันดีกว่าไหนนะเพิ่มเลเวล
Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
เก็บไว้รอแล้วบอกเลย level up
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
แค่นี้บอกไปทำซุปให้เต่ากันดีกว่า
Adventure time!
Why did we
เรามา
come
เล่น
here?
ในกันทำงานกันไม่ค่อยดี
Paimon's
เล
got
ย
a bad
ไผ่
feeling
มาก
about this. Not that
Oh,
Paimon's
okay.
scared or anything, just,
ไผ่
concerned.
มันกว่า
It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect
มันน่ากลัวจริง
Quick, do something!
Th-
Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here is going to be
Paimon
far from
Gopi, huh?
normal. If he gets us, he's gonna eat Paimon for sure.
Who are you? Traveler, are you from one of the other nations? Could it be that you traveled from...
เอ้า
I'm just here for a
Mate.
funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between...
ดีก็มาเรื่องหมังใจอะไร
Seems
กัน
he's
เนี่ย
just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than Paimon. Huh?
Hmm.
I'm not. Paimon's don't be afraid. We come in peace.
Gods protect me!
เอ้า
No. Stop freaking out and stand still.
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand.
ไปกันใหญ่แล้วยิ่งคุยยิ่
Don't
ง
come
ไป
any
กันใหญ่
closer. I mean you no harm. Don't
เอ้า
Don't touch me.
Hey, Paimon already said.
ชื่อแล้วแต่แล้วแต่
Was it something
แล้ว
Paimon
ผีเสื้อก็
said?
บิดกลับฉันพูดอะไร
Let's
กั
go
น
after him. He might do something stupid.
แต่แล้วผีเสื้อก็กลับบินหนีไปฮะผู้เต่าอิโซมิชันผู้เต่ามันจะได้เอาแล้ววิ่งไปไหนแล้วต้องวิ่งตามใช่ไหมเนี่ยไปไหนแล้วล่ะเอ้ามันเป็นที่ไหนก็ไม่บอกโถงแห่งการเกิดใหม่ลึกลับเราก็วิ่งตามมันก็ถูกเอ้าอู้มาเจอตัวเองไม่เปลี่ยนน่า
Director!
มันจะ
Director!
ตามทำแล้ว
There's a ghost after me!
อ้าวตัวลงหมดแล้วนี่จะเป็นผีเหรอ
Oh?
หืม
Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
เราเป็นลูกค้าก็ตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่
Exactly. We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let... Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his
Mung?
first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
มันปลอด
Funeral.
แท้ได้เอง
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Zhang.
Oh, you know Zhang Li? Well, that saves me a lot of
Zhang Li?
explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, well, trifling matters having to do with immortality.
เกี่ยวกับความตายและการจากลา
A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request.
Yeah, if we were looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of
อ๋อ
mine,
ตายก็ต้องเป็นลูกค้าใช่ไหม
sooner or later.
Well, that's dark.
Wangsheng
No,
Funeral
no, no.
Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us,
No,
you'll
no,
never
no,
have to
no,
worry
no.
about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare. Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over.
Whoa! Slow down. That's... you... There's a lot to unpack here.
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather...
เป็นคนพิเศ
We'd
ษ
heard that there had been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed... It went very smoothly. According to the director, we should...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral.
อืม
What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence. You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to... maybe your understanding of normal is... Adventure?
จ้า
You must
Adventure
hail from the Adventurers Guild. Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Would to be... Wood? What? That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels. Wicker,
Whoa.
bamboo, wood, and marble.
สมลูก
The
ค้า
higher
ด้ว
the
ย
grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked. Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter.
อ๋อคือนักประจนภัย
Clients
ตาย
like
เร็ว
these
มาก
deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me. Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this. Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an
Oh.
intermediary, it would be
ทำธุรกิจเลยนะ
so much easier. We're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people. This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the... You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some bit... when did we become your assistants?
ตกลงไปครับไปที่อยู่
Wangsheng Funeral
ตรง
Parlor.
กัน
The ones who no longer speak.
มีคนตายไปแล้วใช่ครับ หมายถึงคนที่ตายไปแล้วนั่นนะครับ คนที่ตายไม่ได้
She's a weird one.
เออ
You again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
ลองฟังที่พูดก่อน
Since
ก็ได้
our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you.
เรื่องเนื้อหาที่เป็นประโยชน์มากเลย
First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about...
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more. But our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal. Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before...
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context.
Yeah,
Speaking of precautions,
see,
I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. What would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
ตาย10 คนลด 30% เข้ามาแน่นอนจริง
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly,
ขยายตลาด
it's like she's
Hey,
trying
Golden
to sell
Token.
them the funeral parlor services.
อืม
Nothing left to do here.
เนาะ
Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime
ก็
opportunity.
เนี่ยดีๆแบบ
It's
นี้
their loss.
ผ่าน
Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Add asterisk.
ตึ๊ดตึ๊ดตึ๊ดตึ๊ดเป็นไงแล้วล่ะ เอ้า2,000 เมตรเลยเหรอ เอ้านึกว่าเขากลับมาที่นี่แล้วเราก็พักมาเลย ตายแล้วงานไม่ครบ กินบอกจะกลับของกลับจากไหนเราก็ปลูกที่นี่อะตรงนี้ก็มีของทางเป็นไงใช่เหรอเนี่ยโอ้โอ้
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway
แป
through.
ลกๆอย่างนี้จะได้ผล
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wong. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the requests written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they
ก็
seek.
ไม่อยู่ดีๆเหมือนกันนะ
Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and
มี
forth.
คนตาย
If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Longsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them.
Okay.
Then I organized the Longsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous so now I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by the other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like buy one get one.
What do they buy?
A solid and durable second home, of course. They may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new.
แน่นอนจริง
It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Longsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee. All right, Mom, keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive. It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild, but in doing so, I neglected my old clients. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back
ตก
with
ลง
you
มั
in
น
a
เพื่อนมาใหม่
moment.
เฉย
Shouldn't.
I already told you we're not your assistant! Guess we got dragged into summit?
ไปสำรวจได้เราไปสำรวจให้ใกล้ๆเลยเนี่ย
You must be the director's new hires.
ที่หัวหน้าจ้างมาเหรอเอ้า
Not us! We're just very curious about Longsheng Funeral Parlor.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary. The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
มีอะไรคิดรู้ไหมนั่นนะข้อเสนอแผ่นป้ายลงศพด้วยเนี่ยแน่นอนจริงๆเราต้องเข้าไปในนี้เลยเหรอ
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
โอ้ยมันไม่ขึ้นตรง
That's settled then. Write it like this.
เอ้าตกลงต้องไปเขียนไป
Longsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora.
ซื้อ2 แถม 2ซื้อ3 แถม 3นี่
I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel...
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up?
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in...
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little
ประโยคสุด
afterthoughts
ท้าย
like
น้องก็ได้
that.
มันหลอน
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits.
ความเจ็บปวดใช่สุดท้ายก็ต้องตาย
Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary. The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from... So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even...
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking that.
You make it sound so vulnerable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Okay.
Director,
ออกเดิน
wait.
ทาง
What about Big G?
Big G? Who's
Okay.
that? We've been in
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
บิ๊กจี้
Where are we going?
ใครคือบิ๊กจี้เราจะ
To
ไป
visit an
คุย
important
กับผู้
potential
สาว
client. I'll lead the way.
ลูกค้าในอนาคตด้วยกันโอเค
Huh?
หาลูกค้าในอนาคตจะบอกแล้วมาหายาย เอ้าอ๋อไอ้บิ๊กจีนี่มันเป็นโรคเหรอ เอาไม่ใช่ลิตเติ้ลวูคือใครลิตเติ้ลวู ฮัลโหล ว่า โอ้ว่าจะให้ลื้อตัดไอ้นี่ให้หน่อยไหม
Sorry, who are you?
ตัดวิดีโอเดี๋ยวส่งไปให้ สั้นๆนี่ตัดให้มันสั้นๆเลย ข้างหน้าออกเอาแค่ช่วง10 นาที 20 นาทีหลัง 10 กว่านาทีหลังเนี่ยเดี๋ยวบอกเดี๋ยวส่งวิดีโอไปใน Google Drive ก่อน
ไปช่วยงานเขาดิช่วยทำอะไรมีอะไรให้โรงเรียนได้เป็นโรงเรียนระดับอะไรดูเขาเลือกกระทรวงศึกษาเขาเลือกนะดู
ตัวนั้นพวกก็คือ
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
เดี๋ยวส่งไปให้ดู
ทำอะไร
นะ
อยู่
กำลังสตรีมอยู่ไงไม่ได้ดูเนี่ย
จริงไหมล่ะสติเงียบ
เดี๋ยวส่งไปให้
โอเค
เราไปเล่นเกมไหมเนี่ย
เดี๋ยวเล่นเลยเดี๋ยวเล่นเลย
พรุ่งนี้อ่ะ
นี้เลย
พรุ่งนี้
พรุ่งนี้เบื่อไม่ได้เล่น
วันนี้ยังไม่ได้เล่นเนี่ยเดี๋ยวทำเควสอยู่ไหม
เดี๋ยวทำเลยเสร็จพักมาแล้วกันเล่นวันนี้เลย
โอเค
นี่อาจจะไม่ได้เล่นจะรีดผ้าอะไรด้วย
เดี๋ยวทำเควสก่อนไม่นานไปครับกลับมาพูดเต่าต่อกันใหม่
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to...
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
อ้าวซะงั้น
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
โกรธเฉยเลย
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
อยู่ดีๆก็ไปถามว่ามันก็แปลกๆนะไปหาลูกค้าในโรงพักต่อตู้ตู้ตู้ตู้ตู้ตู้ไกลจังวิ่งซะหมดปอดเลยชื่อมูมูเลย
And you are? Be quick.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all
หน้า
that.
ประตูบ้านลูกค้าเซอร์วิสนั่นเองเป็นบริการเซอร์วิส
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
I'm curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
พอไปแล้วจริงอยู่ไหนเนี่ยเอาอยู่ข้างล่างใครเอ่ยอันนี้ไม่น่าตายเร็วนะ
I know your face. The Wangsheng.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style and the...
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development.
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the event. I was helping to find somebody for Mom. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm.
วิญญาณที่เล่ร่อนอยู่ในแดนมนุษย์
The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
คุยกับวิญญาณได้เหรอเนี่ย
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind. Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to... Phew. Phew.
Join the key here is consumer psychology.
Huh?
เอ้า
Mung, I'm back.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. I've already searched.
Who is this Big G anyway?
นั่นสิ
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wulong Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Incept I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
ใช่
Perhaps.
แล้ววันนี้จริงหรอมั้งไม่ใช่หรอก
I don't have proof, but how would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming...
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into... But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends, I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden.
Wulong Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
เอาเว้ยมาเว้ยทำหน้า
My name's Luo Chun. I've had this awful feeling recently, like some of my friends and I went to Wulong Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I felt ill. I've been having recurring night. I think that it's a curse, right?
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse over.
You believe so too? It's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War, and if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what are the symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wulong Hill? No, I don't think it was a...
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right?
All right. Don't panic. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location. Come with me, my trusty
โอ
assistant.
เคเดี๋ยวเป็นลูกมือให้
I'm going to need...
ตามสเต็
I
ป
guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get...
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
อืมตกลงเป็นลูกมือเขาเฉยต่อความชั่วร้ายแล้วบินไปตื้อตื้อตื้อตื้อบินไม่เปลี่ยนปีกแม่นี้จังแม่นี้ปุ๊บเก็บแร่ก่อนเหรอโอ้โหมีแร่เยอะขนาดนี้อย่างนี้แร่มันไป
We're going to hunt.
โอเคได้เจ็บมีไก่ยึดกลิ้งแม่กลิ้งก็มีไปจับตรงนี้ ได้เพื่อนใหม่ไหนเพื่อนใหม่ฉี่เพื่อนใหม่นิวเฟนเผื่อเจอแล้วข้างบนล่างข้างบนข้างล่างข้างบนข้างกายคืออะไร
So, what mystery? No ritual at all. We just.
รออยู่ที่เฉย
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friend's turned into an evil spirit. It's hard. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folk. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them, and the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old, why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse
Makes sense. But why would anyone...
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated, that resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the...
Paimon didn't see that.
Yes. Anyway, it took many years, but eventually the plague was We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go to... Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This ley line monolith will make for a really great prop.
อุปกรณ์ประกอบพฤติกรรมแล้วเนี่ยเราก็ทำเควสมาตั้งนานใช่ไหม
Oh, you're finally here. We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the... But don't worry. The traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
ใช่
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive? Or... All right, let's get down to business. Michael...
ไหนเนี่ยเปิดใช้งานอุปกรณ์เอง
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
ไม่นะ อุ้ยตายเฉยต่อตายแล้ว
I'm counting on you!
feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you...
Great. In which case, I guess... You've been pranked!
What?
This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the...
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning...
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again. So I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions, and human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow. What a weird thing. I shall have...
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to it. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for...
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G? He just said...
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left.
That's not what Paimon imagined.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
ต้องกลับมานี่อีกแล้วตายตลอดกินยาตาย
Go!
Go!
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to... A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must have been poor Luocheng that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over...
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself.
So, all this was just because you got... Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit?
I can't. It's too high for me.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill. You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and was so... I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the ley line monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. No.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and...
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony. Mung and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbol.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take...
That's not a good idea.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less that, so be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's
โอเค
plan?
ไปขอของที่ระลึก
At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
ตัวนี้ตัว
What should I try this?
Ah, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon. Yes, we grew up together. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken.
โอเค chili chicken
I can make it for you. If you bring me some Jueyun chilies, I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years.
โอเค
Come and see these rare and precious
ตามต้องมีหรือเปล่าวะเราทำไปเรื่อย
Try something new at the...
ต้องมีหรือเปล่าเราไม่มีเลย
1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients.
โอ้โหเราต้องมาซื้อสูตรอาหารตายแล้วตั้ง 2,000 ซื้อไปหมดเลยได้ไหมเอาแค่นี้เอาตังค์ไม่มีสูตรอาหารแล้วทำอาหารดีกว่าสูตรอาหารมันอยู่ไหนล่ะ
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
เรียนแล้วทำไมไม่มีไม่รู้ก็น่าจะมีขึ้นว่าเรียนแล้วไหนล่ะเสื้ออาหารอะไรผู้เต่าผู้เต่าตัวจริงแต่ตรงจริง2%ต้องมี1 ใน 18บ้างเหรอรถประหลาดรู้รถประหลาดรถประหลาดประหลาดจริง
Jueyun chilies are a common sight.
ใช่ครับไม่ได้แล้วอ้าวไปทำเองอ่ะเอาอาหารเยลลี่ไม่ให้
Great, this should be enough.
ไปทำให้
I'll get started on the giant chili when everyone's ready. I'll get...
Great! See you later! How did he know about the other?
This is a clear fire hazard right here.
Huh? Phew. Huh? Go!
เขาทำอะไรอยู่ตรงนี้นเราเปลี่ยนปีกให้ตัวละครนะมันต้องเหมาะไหมเนี่ยไม่มีอะไรเหมาะ
Not you again.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is... So... Is Big G the reason?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
Don't worry, I'm a businessman. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But here,